Welcome back to Nick Lynch's Movie Review, episode number 102. This is reviewing Alien 3, the third Alien film released in 1992. Yep. Starring Sigourney Weaver and Lance Harris. Yeah, he's back for the film. For like one scene. It's mostly Sigourney Weaver. Yep. And here's an image from the film. Yep. Here's the thing about this particular film. Okay. You know those great characters, Hicks and Newt, who were great characters in Aliens? Fox is like, screw you, we're killing them off. And plus, also, apparently I heard that they declined, that they either were, I'm not sure exactly what the reason was, that the actress who played Newt and the one who played Corporal Hicks, aka Michael Biehn, I'm not really sure of why they didn't come back to the film, but they did. Oh no. And this film, oh boy, this film. Like, this film is notorious for having Fox interfering with this film. Yes, one of two films they've actually done this to. The last time, believe it or not, was 4 years ago with the Fantastic Four reboot. Or, a lot of people call it the Fan Four Stick. Yeah. Yeah, and from what I heard about Alien 3, the director, despite the fact I believe this was actually his first film. He actually does not want to talk about this movie. Nope. Oh, in case you're wondering, what other films has he got directed aside from this film? Seven, The Game, Fight Club, Panic Room, Zodiac. Zodiac, I actually have seen. It's a pretty good film. Yep, I've seen this one. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Social Network. Yeah, the film people basically notoriously associate Jesse Eisenberg with when he was casted to be Lex Luthor. There's also The Girl in Dragon Tattoo, the first version, the second film is really not doing much of this one. And Gone Girl, a film starring Ben Affleck. Yeah, that was basically all the films they did. Yep. I think it was 7 years. Turns out it was actually just 6 years later. That's not a bad period of time when it comes to this particular film series. Yeah, not bad. For what I heard, also here's something interesting though. The actress who played Newt declined to reprise the role. I'm like, okay, if you couldn't bring her in, so why couldn't you, I don't know, find a different actress who looks very similar to her? Like, maybe she got something happened to her face, she had to get plastic surgery. Nope, let's have her die freaking drowning off screen. A child. Yep. Oh, and how did Hicks die? Well, for one thing, they had a different actor play Hicks in the brief time you see him. Now, Newt drowned, apparently. Yes, Newt drowned. Despite the fact Ripley had so much of a good bond with her in the film. Yep, had such a good bond with her, and yet, nope, can't bring his character back because Fox thinks the audience are idiots. Now, what happens to Hicks? Well, I think he just basically burns, I think so. Excuse me. I'm trying to find out exactly what happened to Hicks. Like, I'm trying to remember. I think it was something really bad that happened to him in the sequel. Uh, it's particularly quite stupid. Okay, so apparently he died via the impact when the ship crashed. And here's the thing: it takes place like not long after events of Aliens. Yeah, and where did they crash land? Is it Earth? Is it some other alien world? Is it some good place, basically involving humans? Nope, it's a freaking prison planet full of rapists and murderers. Yep. Oh, by the way, now here's the thing with this particular film. Because the fact Ripley's at this particular prison, now she's not a prisoner, but she has to stay here until, because they have to call a rescue ship. The warden is somewhat of a pervert, though he doesn't like get involved with Ripley, as she's the only woman in the prison. Also, she's required to shave her head. So basically, you have a bald Sigourney Weaver the whole film. Look up the fourth film; they actually fixed that problem. Yeah, and we also have somehow a face hugger on board. Like somehow got to the prison somehow. Now, does this face hugger attach to any of the prisoners? Nope. Believe it or not, attached up to a freaking dog. Yes, creating the ugly looking dog alien. Like, oh my gosh. Like if you watch this particular film, this film does not look very good at all. Whenever they show the alien, it looks okay. Like I like the fact it's different color. It gives something different, but my gosh, it looks so bad. Also, apparently, the original plan to have with the facehugger was going to do for a freaking ox. Yes, an ox. Like, really? An ox. Like, I get how the prison have a dog, but an ox? How the heck can this prison support a freaking ox? Slowly but surely, the prisoners get slowly killed off. It's also revealed in the course of the film that Ripley has a chest burster in her system. How? Apparently, it's part of the Queen's Revenge from the previous movie. Yeah, somehow she left an egg behind, somehow on board the ship, and it got to Ripley's cryotube, and that's what caused the freaking crash in the first place. Yep. Oh yeah, and also, Ripley basically demands an autopsy. Okay? And according to this movie, there's not been an autopsy performed in 100 years. Why the heck would you stop doing freaking autopsies? Seriously, even in Star Trek, they do autopsies. Yes, a post-mortem analysis, a freaking autopsy. Star Trek does this. But Alien? Nope. They apparently stopped the freaking practice for some strange reason. I mean, don't you want to know how these people freaking died? I guess they don't freaking care. Eventually, the thing is killed by Ripley, and then Lenz and Matali show up with Lars Sullivan. It's like, Bishop, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm not Bishop, I'm his creator. Okay, and like, you have something inside your body we want. Can you come with us, please? So River's like, nope, I'm gonna hop in this freaking acid tank, have the chest burster, have basically hold on to the damn thing and just die. Like, oh my gosh. From what I heard when this film came out, apparently people actually hated this ending. Yes, Ripley dying like this. I mean, you kill off technically the main character of the series. So, how do they bring her back for the freaking sequel? I'll talk about that in the next episode. Yes. I have not watched the assembly cut of this particular movie. I've only watched the original cut, or one that basically I saw on DVD and VHS. I don't know if this film has the I think it may have the assembly cut. I just haven't watched it yet. But yes, this film is not very good. Like, oh my gosh, it's so bad. Yes, aside from Lars Sullivan and Sigourney Weaver, there's like no other character I can think of who appears in this movie. And here's some of the other cast members. Like, a lot of people basically. We have Paul McGann in this movie as a murderer. Yes, Paul McGann in an Alien movie. Oh, fun fact I forgot to mention. Bill Paxton is the only person on screen to be killed by a Terminator, a Xenomorph, and a Predator. Yeah, for Terminator, first Terran movie. Alien for Xenomorph, Aliens, and Predator, Predator 2. Yeah, he's by far the only act killed by those three things, all within like a series of basically, believe it or not, a period of about 12 years. I mean, Terminator came out 84, Aliens came out 86. I think Predator 2 came out like 1992. I think it was. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the other ones, the other names on here. Like, okay, excuse me. Yeah. Also, the prisoner is also warden is an idiot. He doesn't believe like, oh, there's an alien around the prison. Really? You don't believe it till you freaking get killed by the damn thing. Yep. I mean, movie is basically edited so terribly. Yeah. And from what I can tell from the clips I've seen of it, and of course, seeing the watch movie, what I can tell is not as bad as Fantastic Four. Like, oh my gosh, it's not as bad as that. What rating do I give Alien 3? I give this film, unlike the last films I gave them a 9, this one I give a freaking 5 out of 10. Yeah, not that good of a movie. Yeah, saying much because I like the series. Yep, but like how we have the comics basically, we lost a bad taste about that was Alien 3. For some people, they were disappointed with this movie, but I do agree that the ending is terrible. Yes. I like the fourth one a little bit better, but we'll talk about more about that. We'll talk in episode 103. Alright, so that's it for this particular review. Next review, a comic corner. What I'm going to talk about? 2 Smallville trades. Yes, Smallville. Yeah, finally go back to that thing. First time in quite a while, okay? But this next view. Bye.